Even though I failed. Because I looked away. Never look away.
Estinien!
Oh, hey, Alphino. You see that shit, Alphino? Woo! What a fight. Yankee.
Is this to be mine end?
Yeah.
Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg!
If your life comes down to being vengeance incarnate, dude, pick the better goal for yourself.
Thou shalt die.
That's not something to be proud of. He's still going. Estinien! He's still fighting the fight.
This is not your hand, wyrm!
Estinien! Yes! Fuck yeah, Estinien! Oh no, they're fighting. Shit. Dude, man.
Wilt obey.
Dude. Holy shit, dude. Entering your own vessel for that, dude? Jesus.
I would ask one last favor of you, warrior of light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
We mean to save you, Estinien. Oh, so you can still speak perfectly fine at that? Oh, we are just gonna pry them out, dude. See, I knew the spoilers of this. I knew we were just gonna try to pry them out, but, you know, like, once again, look at this magical shit. We needed more than this.
Waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
Nay. You still have fight left to fight, Estinien.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Fuck yeah, Alphino! See, this is why we maybe needed some more magical shit. Oh, you sail! The friends that we've lost stand with us. We get... Oh, Chiffon. Fucking the truest friend, dude, even in death, dude. Fucking even death cannot stop Ho Chiffon from being the bestest friend we've ever had. Destroy them. What is this? Oh, fucking Nidhogg's spirit, I guess, just ascending. Undone by mortal will, wither now. Like, where does he go now? Well, he just dispersed into ether, so I assume back to the ether will say, Oh, Chiffon, you sail! Fucking dramatic back turn towards the light, dude. So surreal. Was that a remainder of their will? Check for a pulse. Is he dead? Oh, Alphino's got the other eye. Nicely done. They're not seething anymore. He's breathing!
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Okay, well they're not seething anymore, but yeah, I guess we can do that. But is there a better way to destroy them? Because there is a bottom to that, I assume. And somebody could potentially find them. Is there not a way of more permanently destroying them than just being like out of sight, out of mind? Well, we'll surely never see those again. Yay! Fucking badass, dude. I've seen this part where we save Estinien before. I knew spoilers about this particular part, but dude.
Ah, Estinien, my ill-fated friend.
He lives. Let's go. For the first time in a while, we save someone instead of lose someone. Fuck yeah. Feels good, man.
Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
I'm here too. I can also heal.
At once, Lord Commander.
I'll do triage.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
At least. Alphina's like, I'm gonna help, but Amorx, who's just like me, who would have committed him to death, let me at least do this. Feels like maybe he couldn't do enough. Raise Valgar! Let me return you the power of the eye if I can. The Horde has sensed the fall of thy master and scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelgr. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
They have. Thanks for softening them up, Hraesvelgr. And giving me the eye power, because that was also super important. Then our alliance hath served its purpose. To save lives? Hraesvelgr, thank you, you're so good. I'm glad hope can be rekindled in you.
Ustra udin instra rei. An hesnesh.
Thou didst wield the power I granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill and not mine eye which earned thee victory. Yeah, but I'm sure the eye boost was very helpful, so thank you. I return it now? I return it? No? Was it spent? Is this gonna be down one eye forever? I wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare you well, children of man. There he goes. In the fucking sunset. Or I don't know what time it is. Out into the horizon.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinien now than bear him home and wish him well. Even as Hraesvelgr did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
I'm also a healer. I shall be joining in the healing. A way to fucking go, Alpha now. Fucking nicely done. Woo! That was great. That was great. Alfino! What a grand finale to the dragonsong war that was. Like the initial Nidhogg fight and the thing was alright. Estinien got most of the glory in that one. But yeah, this was some badass fucking shit right here. Alright. Though through the haze of pain, I swear I sensed... You mean, you know, the fucking spirits of Ysael and Holshafar supporting us? But no. Ghosts still exist, right? Lol. The past is done, and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone. His foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinien survives the ordeal. And that he's not got any other bad side effects. Or, you know, like frickin', you know, Y'shtola and, or like something like what happened to Y'shtola and Thancred, where it was like, I don't know, blind in one eye or something the fuck now, I don't know. Alphino seems distracted. Your battle with Nidhogg's Shade will beget many an epic ballad. I'm sure it fucking will. And rightly so. It was, without a doubt, one of your more epochal victories. Yeah, that was pretty flashy shit. And it has like, this is technically the end of the Dragonsong War, so yeah, it's also a very significant victory. Though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. Ah, thanks, Alphino. And not only for your own sake. Had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinien's mail. I'm sure like Aimwork would have jumped in or something, but yeah. We did that together. Way to go, Alphino. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let's pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition. Thanks again for joining me for both the dungeon and that trial, Runic. I really appreciate it. Okie dokie, to Lucia. Always here to help. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Those were really good dungeon and trial. It's a lot of fun. Alright, Alphino. Let us speak with Lucia. She will know how Estinien fares. Kelwyn, Master Alphino, my honored friends. As if winning Resvalga to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contributions was hardly noteworthy. What are you talking about, Alphino? You did the trial? You came in I'm sure you were also combating dragons on the sidelines, and you came in to help me fucking save Estinien, dude? Don't sell yourself short! The true saviors of the day were Kelwyn and Estinien. And... Resvalgar. One triumphed over Nidhogg's Shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. Estinien did great pushing through there at the end. And speaking of Estinien, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier captain. I'm told he has yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinien's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely... Sir Aimeric is never long from Estinien's bedside, and will send word... Let Aimeric rest as well! And will send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmond and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. I'm a healer, let me in! Let me heal! God damn it. Very well, First Commander. Come, Kelvin. It would seem that we are awaited at Forton Manor. Alright, we'll come back to check in on Estinien later. Lucia, take care of Amric. Make sure he doesn't overexert himself. Pray, call upon Lord Edmond. I gather Forton Manor holds its breath for your return. Oh, hello, a side quest right here. Unflinching Temple Knight. Hello. This unflinching Temple Knight seeks the aid of the adventurer who felled the mighty Nidhogg. Word has spread fast. I've been looking for you, Kelvin. Commander Hondalu of the Temple Knights. Oh, Hondalu, who we've seen always standing by the sides but have never actually been sent to actually talk to. He has an urgent message he'd like to discuss with you. It would seem your strength is required once again. Pray, make your way to the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly and lend an ear to his request. Okay. We'll figure out where that goes eventually. But for now... Forton Manor. Hey, Atwarel, Emmeline. Atwarel, sorry for mistaking you for Emmeline on the battlefield. Look, you little guys look very similar. I mean, if I looked more closely at your face, I would have realized. But oops. My bad. I don't think I think it's been a long ass time since I've seen you in the full-time armor. Atwarel. Oh my god. Oh no, what? You're also in armor? Fucking you were fighting too? How young are you, dude? Fucking child soldier over here, man. What the fuck going on?
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
But it's our heroism that got us there. And don't be like, we just did our duty. Alphino, come, give yourself. We pulled off some epic shit there, Alphino. Come on. He is very serious.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Wyrm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
What are you talking about, dude? Not all of us can jump to amazing heroes straight away. You know, you held them off valiantly. I'd imagine there are very few that could take on Nidhogg himself. Chin up.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
A little too lax there, though, Himalayan. Yay! Standing ovation.
And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders. Under your watchful command. Okay. So maybe he did something.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim.
Oh, there we go. Certainly watchful.
As countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
On a wow, fucking throwing Emmeline under the bus. Forgive me, Amelan, for ever thinking you were doing well in the battlefield. I mistook Atwahel for you. My bad. I thought you had turned over fucking such a grand new leaf that you were fighting on the battlefield, but I guess I was wrong. Why you sad, Alfino?
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
What do you mean you had chambers prepared? Aren't we the wards here? Don't we, I don't know, usually have rooms here? I don't know. I guess not. Have not we been staying here?
I'm most grateful for your hospitality, my lord. But I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Oh, he's like still super worried about Estinien. He's not gonna rest until he knows Estinien's okay. I'm just still smiling.
Our master Alfino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own hurts.
Yeah, I guess he did just get out of battle. Yeah, dude, he's grown a lot since the Realm Reborn. He took a big bite of the frickin' humble pie, and now he's he's a fine lad.
In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light.
Oh.
Go then,
You taking
visit the
after my
Azure
example?
Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Fuck yeah. Healing magics. That's the plight of all healer mains going through the main stories. You're all just like, if somebody gets injured or whatever, you're just like, wait, I can heal you. But alas, you can't. Alright, guys, what's up? How you doing? Atwahel? Way to go on the battlefield. Good job. At long last, Nidhogg is gone. No true son of Ishgard could wish for more. Yet, score of my brother knights fell in battle, and I find my joy tempered by their loss. Yeah, it was really a slaughter out there before we arrived. There was many who died. We win this fight at great cost. Go, Warrior of Light. We will not begrudge you time spent at a comrade's sickbed. Emelin? Without the guiding hand of yours truly, House Helenar's famous dragon killers wouldn't have killed half so many dragons just now, as I shall be sure to tell my lady when next we meet. If my lord's irrepressible optimism were ever to fix upon something about which he had cause to be optimistic, I dare not think what he might achieve. See. Alright, does this dude have anything else to say? Hey dude, what's up? Once more you risk your life in service to Ishgard. We are forever in your debt. Alright. I think this guy is just the lore dude, and he'll have just lore dialogue. Alright. Alright, let's hoof it back then. Back to the infirmary. Alrighty. Who are these people? Mayen, one of the dragoons. The churning mists. Whatever kind of place could it be? The strength of adventure such as you is invaluable at a time like this. Pray, speak with Commander Honolulu. Okay, let's see what this side quest is real quick. The adventurer who felled the dread wyrm Nidhogg is here at last. I have a quest that requires the strength of one such as you. We wish to know the current state of the churning mists. Now that Nidhogg has been laid low, to that end, we have planned a reconnaissance mission that aims to gather information on the churning mists. Have you gotten permission from Hrisvalgar to do this? Mayan here will be leading the mission, and I would ask that you aid her with your knowledge, as well as your strength. If you wish to aid us, pray, speak to her. Okay, hello, lass. So you're the adventurer, Kelwyn, I've heard so much about. Well met, friend. I am Mayan, and I'll be leading our mission into the churning mists. I know Sir Honolulu has spoken to you already. Will you be lending us your assistance? Apparently I will. Nod. It is an honor to have the aid of one who felled the mighty Nidhogg. As you already know, we hope to strike deep into the heart of what was once Nidhogg's domain. However, the Churning Mist remains an uncharted territory for us. I would ask that you teach us all that you know of the place, of the beasts dwelling within, and any other information that could aid our mission. So the Moogles live there. A bunch of dragons. Lightning. I see. You have my thanks, Kelwyn. With this information to guide us, we can plan a secure route to our destination. We shall take the airship and make anchor at the rookery. We shall begin preparations for our departure shortly. Let us meet again at the rookery, Kelwyn. Okie doke. Anything else to say, Handalo? Man is charged with this mission. Okay, yeah. Alright, Lucia. Estinien is resting in our infirmary. The sick beds are our front line now, and the battle to save the wounded continues unabated. Let me in. I have healing magics. The sick beds are the front line now. Yeah, there's probably so many wounded, dude. I want to help. We'll pretend that I helped. Alright, Amric. Kelwyn, my friend. What can I do for the savior of Ishgard? You seek Master Alfno? Ah. He came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at Estinien's side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Hersvalga's trial and all that followed. Estinien is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Yeah, Alphino needs to rest, dude. Alright, Litany of Peace. Amric appears, lost in nostalgia. Reading Wind Up Amric, Orchestrant Thingy, and Alpine Coat. Oh, this is Edmond's coat. So if we wish we can look fancy. My own friendship with Estinien began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinien barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit and more shadow which occasionally darkened his path. Registers my existence as less fellow recruit, more shadow that occasionally darkened his path. Yeah, Estinien was very set on, like, Nidhogg and his brood killed Estinien's family, so he's probably dedicated to vengeance at the time. I don't know what younger Estinien was. That's why he initially became the Azure Dragoon, though. The Alpine colors glamour at him? Yeah, I noticed. You can stick it in your glamour dresser? Okay. And so I might have remained, had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon, and we were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us, as such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Battle brothers. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind. Revenge for the death of his parents, and revenge for his younger brother. I would venture that in Alphino he sees something of his lost sibling. Ah. And in the ungentle tidings of Estinien, Alphino has found the elder brother he never had. Truth be told, Estinien's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once. Yeah, and Estinien's straight to the point, but he's wise. He comes across as a little bit bloodthirsty and reckless, but he understands his limits and the limits of others. And I can well understand Alphino's affection for him. He's a friend for whom I would gladly... Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. What? Is he... Tell them I am on my way. That's all you're gonna say? Your presence is required in the infirmary? Nothing else? A reason, perhaps? Alright, Amaric. Quickly, Kelvin. We must go to him. Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you said, yeah, let's go. Cutscene time, cutscene time. I'm ready for all the cutscenes. Alphino, are you crying at the bedside dramatically?
Estinien.
They're fucking doing this to us, dude? They're fucking trying to pull a fast one on us here? He's alive.
Cease your mewling.
Psych,
boy.
mother truckers.
Grates my ears.
Cease your mewling. Dude, he cares so much for you, dude.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Dude, this man suffered like days of being under the dragon's fucking will and having his body used in ways that it shouldn't be, with fucking high magic dragon power and shit like that. How long has he been out for? Because if it's only been like maybe like a couple days, not even, because you fucking just came here. If it's been like fucking less than an hour and shit like that, and now he's just waking up, and I guess there is the fear that he would never wake up, but like, it's miraculous that he woke up so soon. I mean, I wouldn't be fearing he would never wake up, like, unless it's been a while, is what I'm saying. Like, that was maybe a concern.
Now, Estinien. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Oh, he would be dead. We might have killed him.
Aye, 'twas but a jest.
Alphino was the one that spearheaded the initiative to save you, dude.
I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
That's just what we do. That's just what we do. Estinien, we're so glad you were alive.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
Dude, you did what you had to do. We didn't know that he was just intending to send a message, but he was attacking Vidofnir, dude. I would have fucking attacked him. I was closer.
There is naught to forgive, Emmerich. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back.
Amrich's a good dude, man.
Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
Estinien, we're just so happy you're fucking alive, dude. Just take the fucking muling, dude. Take it.
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness.
Yeah. We had Kryle and you still, sense your ether. And they felt you in there.
The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly, its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family. When no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind.
Cycle of vengeance.
Neither one of us had a choice.
You totally did.
But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
I mean, Nidhogg had Hrsvalgr. Could Hrsvalgr not have consoled him? Clearly, he didn't admonish him, but he could have consoled him. If Nidhogg would have allowed. And you totally had a choice. You don't have to take the path of vengeance.
Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Yeah, I mean, Nidhogg's spirit rest in peace. He did terrible shit. Terrible shit. But it did all start with him mourning his sister.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
Yep. That seems right.
My friend.
Don't be like my friend. There's no... If we're gonna form peace with the dragons and Nidhogg is dead, I mean, I guess there's still Nidhogg's brood to fight, I guess. but I think he deserves some time off.
He has tired himself with too many words.
Don't worry, lads, he's just sleeping.
I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
Thanks, Medicine Man. Fuck yeah, Estinien saved.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
What does this mean, Amric? Why so cryptic? You're not gonna do anything stupid, are you?
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic.
Ooh, a republic.
The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons.
Fuck yeah.
Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident.
Nicely
His
done,
duty
Amric.
done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
A well-deserved position.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor,
Of course
the
he did.
unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
Really, they're in there.
And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir.
I've been saying this whole time that Ishgard has been waiting for a king, and that would have been cool, but this is awesome as well, and probably overall a better role for the people going forward with time. Yay, the dragons! Vidofnir and other dragon whose name I kept tripping over.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace.
The girl! I assume that's the same girl
people
who was
looked
saved
on
by the
in
dragon.
awe as he soared through the heavens on dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age.
Dude, he's taken the mantle of a new age Azure Dragoon? Okay. Oh, here be Estinien. Also, I think this is the first time we ever see Estinien out of his armor. I already knew what he looked like, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time. You can get Estinien's armor from the Dragon's Level 50 story quest. Oh, nice. Yeah, you know you get the black dragoon armor. Oh hey, me and Midgard Somer and Hrisvalgr, we're just taking a
Thus were
joy
the
flight.
notes of the dragonsong rewritten. The din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Heck yeah. My friend Hrisvalgr and Midgard Somer. Dragon pals. Just out here for a joyride flight, I guess, probably, maybe. Come visit Hrisvalgr from the memoirs of Count Edmond de Felton, Heavensward. We'll come visit Hrisvalgr, don't be lonely. Oh, there he is, writing the memoir. What's also cool about Dragoon is I'm pretty sure you get a lot of unique dialogue as well. I think there's a lot of opportunity for it in Heavensward. Because the quest line for Dragoon does involve Estinien. I haven't done it yet, but I've seen a little bit of it. While you did this cutscene, you were in and out of a dungeon. Yeah, I moved a long series of cutscenes. There he goes. We already saw that Estinien was out of his bed. Peaceful scene here, I guess. Mantle of the Azure Dragoon has been put to rest. Estinien lives to fight another day. All right, all right. Aimrek. Hello. Okay, no, okay, I was gonna say straight to another cutscene. All right, now, all right. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending her way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Kelvin. Oh, okay, yeah, so we just arrived back from that flight around with Midgard Somer. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I guess I was just like out there flying with Hrisvalgr with Midgard Somer. They didn't say why, but that's what I was doing. Nay, it was no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressure of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state, that I am burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. Well, I guess you were the head of the Temple Knight, so you have been always having a responsibility. And dude, you're so good, Aimrek. We are blessed to have you lead. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. Yeah, I'm sure it's how it feels when I do a whole bunch of side quests on a map and I'm just like, yeah, here it is, the last side quest, and then 10 more side quests appear. This Aimrek, the journey is never ending. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? What strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle? I mean, I think it would have been hard to tear everything completely down and build up something entirely new, so... And it's not entirely a system of nobility because there's also the House of the Commons, and as long as they forever hold equal power, then it'll be okay. What strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle? An archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords. Fuck yeah. But these questions are for me to answer. Listen, leadership in all the different cities looks different, man. I know you've been living this way for your entire life about nobles and common people or whatever, but it doesn't matter, dude. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience. And it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard. One carefully placed stone at a time. Change is slow, but we'll get there. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. Heck yeah. Build a better future for those who come after us. I believe it's a quote that says... Dude, I can't remember the exact quote, but it's... A great man plants seeds that will grow into trees whose shade he'll never sit under, or something like that. You know, even though we might not reap the benefits of what we do now, it's to place foundation for it to be better in the future. You know, you can't always look for quick gains. Sometimes things are to be built for those who will come after us. Heck yeah, smile and nod. I hear word from Captain Wetcape that Estinien has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Yeah, I guess he might be out there trying to maybe find himself again, you know? I guess he wasn't expecting to have this second chance at life. He was expecting to die there, dude. Now, turn over a new leaf. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Thank you, Kelwyn. And please, convey my warmest regards to Master Alphinaud. Best of luck to you, Amark. Alright, guess we're going to speak to Alphinaud at Fulton Manor. I have no idea where exactly we're going with the story from here, but we're still going. We still have lots of issues to still resolve, chiefly among those being the Warriors of Darkness. That whole plot thing, so I imagine it's gonna be something involving that. Oh, hey, Tataru. How's it been? How's it been? You saved the day again, Kelwyn. Not that I ever had doubt you would. Thanks, Tataru. I appreciate your confidence in me. Oh. You spoke with Sir Aymeric. I do not envy his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yeah. Yep, they have a lot of work to do to make real change in Ishgard. Yet though her people may stumble, but this is a good start. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Aymeric to lead the march of progress. Fuck yeah. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Ascian machinations and seemingly endless procession of primals. The duty of the Scions continues thus. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. Complete. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Oh, like to the city-states? You're really intrigued with the Ascian Elidibus character? Yeah. I mean, in terms of the Ascians, he's really unique, and he's always seen at the plotting at the forefront with something, and they really up. It's one of the Warrior of Darkness dudes. I fucking knew it. They're looking down there. Are they fucking retrieving the eyes, dude? Of fucking course they are, man. That's why I said we should just destroy them, dude. Yeah, he's really unique as well because, you know, all the Ascians in dark robes, he's in white robes. So, yeah. Up, speak of the devil, here he is. Thank you, Blanhars? Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. I can't remember how he's on. All is proceeding as expected then. I can't remember how it would have sounded like. Aye, there's naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Oh? Alizé! Oh, fuck. Been fucking spotted. Dude, he's gonna charge. Who helping? Who helping? Thancred! You fucking badass, of fucking course. This way. Him again. It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. I think I gave him more of like a sinister voice. I can't remember. I'd have to hear them again. This is the problem when they just toss in... Oh, wait. And thus did grey mist give way to azure skies, and man and dragon rise above, voices join in song. But beneath shrouded boughs, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Didn't know how fast I would go away, so I read it quickly. Meanwhile, with the Ascians. Dude, fucking Thancred out there being a fucking badass as always, keeping track of the evil guys from the fucking shadows. Alizé trying to do the same, but not being as good at it. Alright, House Felton Knight. A new day dawns in Ishgard, and the House Felton Knight has tidings for you. Okie doke, okie doke. Yeah, I know a lot of spoilers about Elidibus as well, because like I said, I know a lot of spoilers for future expansions, but yeah, I'm not saying anything either. Mistress Light, you are come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage has delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event. Sir Aymeric de Burrell, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Burrell, cordially invites Mistress Light to dine with him at his estate. Fucking formal invitation right there. Sir Aymeric de Burrell, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Burrell. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you in an earlier date. You mean when he was like, let's go for drinks? And by drinks, I meant a super fancy formal dinner. When the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for the leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? I should be glad to accept. I would, but I haven't the foggiest what to wear. Any thoughts? I just go in my usual armor. To be honest, I'd rather not. Well, of course I would. Emeric's my friend. I'm sure he just expects me to go in my armor. Yeah, I'll go. Unless there's gonna be others there. Whatever, dude. I'm the Warrior of Light. I do what I want. Indeed, who would not? You will forgive me if I seem envious. Ahem. I shall send word of your acceptance to Burrell Manor at once. When you are ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. They will have someone escort you the rest of the way. Escort me? Fucking hell, dude, Aymeric. When you said get drinks, I thought like informally. What the fuck is this? Pray, look for Sir Aymeric's man near the Astrologicum. He will escort you to Burrell Manor. Like, Aymeric, have you always had your own manor? Alright. Nope, not here. That's the Astrologicum proper. The Astrologian stuff. Okay, here we go. House Burrell Steward. Is this it? Hello. Greetings and well met, Mistress Light. I have the honor and privilege to serve as head steward of House Burrell. Though, admittedly, our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. Ahem. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. Jesus Christ, the fanciest of dinners. I dare say a woman of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment's respite. I don't. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I'm sure. But for this day, we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. I don't know, last time I was at a fancy banquet did not end well for me. Okay. Nice fireplace, dude. This is a big table. Nice going, Mark. This fancy place you got here, dude. Okay, still a very fancy dinner, but I guess it's okay.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me.
Yeah, the
I did not know
Moogles.
you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Yep. That's how it happened. We were forced to do chores. Estinien. Hated that.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Always come as a welcome change to our spirited accounts. I guess you got a lot of bureaucratic work to do now, Aimric. Not that you always have, more or less. Nope, I don't accept drinks from strangers anymore. Second time something has gone awry. Two times. One with ammo. One where I got fucking drugged as well. Fucking watching him with hawk eyes, dude. Why are they paying so much attention to this scene? Aimric's just like, why are you so focused on him, dude? And I'm just like, I have to be.
There is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Yeah, journeying across the lands, you see a bunch of shit. Journeying lands, meeting new people. Though perhaps a bit long for my liking. Why not join me on the next? Ah, dude. It wasn't all sunshine and lemon cakes. Nah, man, the journey is never ending. It wouldn't be a bit too long for my liking. Why not join me on the next? I'm sure he would really want to. But I don't know if he can. Maybe he can try to find time for it. I mean, he has duties here. I think I could say, why not join me in the next, and he would probably just decline. Yeah, we'll do the offer though.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
Yeah, dude, just take maybe a couple weeks of vacation. We can do a little thing, you know?
Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's the answer I expected. That's alright, dude. Someday, though. I'll hold you to it. Someday, man.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform.
Couldn't have done it unless there was somebody that would champion that reform within Ishgard, Aimric. You deserve just as much credit.
The formation of the Republic is but the beginning. For it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
But it might take time to heal the wounds of 1,000 years.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success. That I might know the lost did not die in vain.
Why are there 3 different wine glasses here? Is this customary to super formal shit? 3? What is this, like water and what else though, dude?
I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm.
It's awesome.
If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
I'm glad to inspire you. I apparently inspire a lot of people.
The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late.
Oh, they really want to strengthen ties with the other great nations? Fuck yeah!
As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind.
I mean, it was a joint training exercise. I don't know if that was a lot of support. Besides, like, you know, support with, like, words. Like, reassurances, but okay.
Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all. And it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
Thank you. Yeah, listen. The leaders agree. We've done a shit ton for them. They help us, we help them. It's mutual. They owe us a lot. So, and they've been helping. Con E, bless her heart, has helped us a lot. She helped us at Turning Mist. She helped us get Y'shtola back. So yeah, we'd gladly welcome your aid.
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
And will do. Drinking drinks in a banquet setting. They're gonna fake us out here.
May I ask a personal question?
We're okay. So far. Could be a second before it sets in, and ammo is almost immediately. May I ask a personal question? They did spend a lot of time on that drinks cutscene. The dude mixing the drinks. A personal question. Sure, dude,
now that the
shoot.
dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
For myself? I mean, we still have a lot of responsibility for the scions. I mean... We're gonna get a dialogue option here? For myself, dude, I don't get the chance to think of it.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the
There
interruption.
you go. No rest for the righteous, as Sid would say.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
That's me.
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden.
Alize! We're finally gonna get to meet with her! Again! Technically, our first meeting with her is in the Coils of Bahamut, but I haven't done that raid yet.
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they've requested the Warrior of Light immediate presence. Fuck yeah. I'm a healer. I know I say this every time this amazing dude, but I have healing magics.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
I've seen a few fans ship Aymeric with Lucia. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. They've definitely had some dialogue that alludes to that potential. I've also seen a lot of people ship Aymeric with their characters, with the Warrior of Light. So there is many potential for many ships. But yeah, there's definitely been some dialogue with Lucia. I mean, Aymeric defending Lucia at the bridge there, and that the last cutscene before, Lucia always like, she says how much she admires Aymeric all the time. And like there was that line when we were talking to her on the airship where she revealed she was Garlean, where she just like, and then me and Aymeric grew close. And I was just like, close as in friends or as in close like in a relationship? And it was very vague. But yeah, you could totally take that as a relationship kind of way. But yeah. There's a lot of people that take this very cutscene as technically a date. So, you know. And they take the part where he asked the Warrior of Light to go for drinks as asking her out on a date. Or him. So, yeah. There's many ships to be had. But yeah, Amic's a cool dude, so I can understand. Miss, go with my friend and I shall go with you. Okay. Alas, we are needed. We got that little moment of respite, and drinks not poisoned.
Every ending marks a new beginning.
Who the fuck is speaking? That was.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn. As did she.
As did she. Who speaks?
Only to be drawn unto another battlefield. Another cause. As if by fate.
As always, as always. Do you think Alizé will have unique dialogue if we've done the Quails of Bahamut before? Yes, there is unique dialogue if you've done Quails of Bahamut before. I did want to eventually do Quails of Bahamut. No, I was saying yes to the cookbook. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I would put the Quails of Bahamut off till later. Is what I wanted to do, but I was like, maybe we should do it before we meet with Alizé when she comes back into the story. You don't know about the dialogue? You can solo it with you? At least most of it? Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. There's lore with Alizé and the Quails of Bahamut, and I haven't done it yet. I'm going. We're going brief detour for raid.